Hello, my name is Demarius. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my wash day. Today is wash day. It is Sunday night. For me, that means I want a clean scalp and moisturized strands, and that's really it. So this is my guide to doing that as quick as possible, and making sure that I just hit all my targets and my hair is feeling as good as possible for the next 2 weeks. So let's jump straight into the shampooing process by itself, and then we're going to get into the conditioning process. I've done the back of my hair, and so the first thing you're gonna want to do, which is a very, very obvious natural girl's step, is to separate your hair out. So I work in sections of 4. Here's the 2 I've already done, and the 2 that we are about to do right now. I'm gonna take this one down, and then let's get started. I do shampoo outside of the shower. I condition outside of the shower. It's just easier for me to do it outside of the shower, so I do. So this is water. I'm spraying my hair because we're not in the shower, so I do have to wet my hair up. I'm working on a week-old twist out. I went hiking this weekend twice, so my hair is arguably dirty and just knotted up because I kind of just neglected my hair for the last week, which I usually don't do, but I was, I don't know, lazy, preoccupied, whatever. You're gonna wet your hair quite a bit because, like I said, you're simulating, the shower vibes, and you are shampooing, so make sure your hair is pretty wet. I'm going to go in with my apple cider vinegar water mix. It's about this much apple cider vinegar and the rest water, so mostly water. Like, it does smell pretty bad, but you get used to it. It really isn't, it's not that painful. So what I'm gonna do first is just spray this directly on my scalp. Find a spray bottle that has the straightest flowing string you can find, so not one that's spraying everywhere, but one that sprays very straight, because that will get right to your scalp, and then just massage it in. Now, if you've ever struggled with that white cast that can be over your scalp after you're done washing, this will definitely help with that. It's probably my favorite thing ever when it comes to adding things to my shampoo that will help break down all of that product. So if you haven't tried it before, do so. Avoid putting it all over your strands because that's not really necessary, and it might be drying for your strands, but it is really good for your scalp and breaking down all those butters, those creams, and those oils. I'm going to go in with the Jamaican Black Castor Oil shampoo. Let's see if it'll focus. There it goes. So I'm going to go in with this shampoo. And I'm using a lot of Shea Moisture products today. It's not on purpose. I just really like their products and they work really well for me, so it is what it is. And what I'm going to do with the shampoo is also focus it on my scalp. So instead of really taking that all over my strands, I find that is not exactly necessary. So I just massage it in. Massage, massage, massage. And I rub that right in with my apple cider vinegar. If you need to wet your hair more, go on and do that. And it should be getting sudsy. What this is really going to do is make sure that your scalp is clean while your strands can remain as moisturized as possible. So I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do to the ends of our hair. But when you think about where your hair is really dirty, you're mostly dirty the closer you are to your scalp, and not exactly all the way down to the ends of your hair. So that's why I do this. If your hair is really dirty or you just got out of the pool and that sort of thing, then you are going to want to bring this shampoo down farther. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this. This is a Shea Moisture conditioner. This is a leave-in or rinse out. I have used it as a leave-in before. I haven't used it as a rinse out, but I do like it. It smells good. So we're going to see how it is as just a conditioner today. And all I'm going to do is take a generous amount of that and put it on the ends of my hair. Now, I will say for this step, do not pick a conditioner that is like your absolute favorite. This is the shampoo process, not the conditioning part of this video. It's going to be rinsed out pretty much right after. So don't choose your favorite conditioner. Just choose a conditioner that kind of just gets the job done. It's moisturizing enough and you don't mind rinsing out right after. You're not going to feel like you wasted it. But the reason I put that on the ends of my hair is for that extra slip, that extra detangling. It's also just going to work to make sure that the ends of my hair is clean as well. But I know that you guys know I'm talking about when you try to detangle with your shampoo and it's a whole struggle. Yeah, no, we're not doing that today. If you know your hair is really tangled, then this is really going to help you as well. And then I'm just going to take my time and comb out my hair. My hair is pretty tangled because of that twist out that I had. So just take your time, start from your ends, and keep combing. I'm also using a wide tooth comb. You can use the detangling tool of your choice. I love a good wide tooth comb. So this just does detangling just enough. It keeps it quick and easy too, which I already said at the beginning of the video. I love to keep things quick and easy. And once this section is all the way combed through, you can just tie it up out of the way. And now I'm just going to go and do the other side of my head. I'm going to go and rinse this out. I rinse it out pretty much right away. I'll be back when my hair is all rinsed out and ready for conditioning. My shampooing process is done. By the way, I always check my scalp like this once I am done with shampooing to make sure that all that product is off my scalp. So y'all just gonna see a clean, clear scalp, especially after using that apple cider vinegar water mix. That's why I love it so much. But also in this next conditioning part, if you feel like your scalp isn't all the way clean or it didn't quite get there, you can still use this under your mask. So just put a little bit on your scalp, massage it in, and then start your conditioning if you feel like your scalp is not all the way clean. But mine is fine. So let's get into this conditioning now. A conditioning hack that I cannot get enough of, that I cannot stress enough, is using a hair mask in your conditioning routine. So this is my absolute favorite mask ever period. Smells good, looks good, she thick. She is moisturizing, hydrating, has so much slip. So this is the manuka honey and mafra oil, whatever, intensive hydration hair mask from Shea Moisture. I will have this down below. This mask is everything I've ever wanted and more. Now, I will be mixing that mask with the Strengthen and Restore Treatment Mask, also from Shea Moisture. Okay, that didn't want to focus. But basically, this is going to be another mask that I do like a lot. Obviously not my favorite, but I do like it a lot. And it adds just different ingredients. I love mixing and matching things and putting two together because I have so many products. Why not use two? And then I'm also going to be adding the Melanin Hair Care Multi-Use Softening Leave-In Conditioner. Cannot say enough good things about this whole entire line. This leave-in it be hitting different. The slip is amazing. I love the peppermint feel. So these three together are really my dream conditioning treatment. Now, say you don't have these products. All I suggest is you pick up your favorite conditioner ever. You pick up a hair mask and then you follow along with me. You don't need these products exactly. These are just my dream products. But I do suggest that you pick up your favorite conditioner and get a hair mask if you don't already have one. Like, please, girl, do yourself a favor, do your strands a favor, and go ahead and get yourself a hair mask. I promise you will not regret it. I'm taking that softening conditioner from Melanin Hair Care, and I'm actually going to focus that closer to my scalp. So I'm going to grab my hair and just kind of rub it right here, and I'm not yet taking it all the way down to my ends. Now, there's a few different reasons I do this. First of all, this has a nice peppermint tea thing going on. I think it's peppermint oil, but it is very tingling and stimulating for the scalp. So I put it closer to my scalp for that reason. Two, it is lighter than my hair mask. Now, we just cleaned our scalp, so the last thing I want to do is put a heavy product right next to my scalp. That might clog up my pores and it might make all of this hard to rinse out. So I use the lighter conditioner near my scalp first. Now, I'm going to go in with a generous, beautiful amount of the hair mask, and I'm going to start by putting that right on my ends. And then I'm just going to massage that all the way through. Also, my hair is still damp from rinsing it, and then I'm also going to spray it a little bit more to make sure that it's really wet. So I'm kind of going to go section by section to make sure my hair is extremely coated and nice. Now I'm just going to go in with your comb, and your comb should just be gliding, sweetie, gliding. I know y'all see that. And this whole conditioning thing really should not take more than about 5 minutes a section. Like, I'm not being dramatic here. It is just the easiest thing ever, and your hair is going to be so soft after you rinse it. So now I'm going to move on to this side. Alright, my conditioning is done, so I'm going to hop into the shower and rinse it out, and I'll show you guys what it's looking like after, and you guys can see how bouncy and juicy my curls are. I do leave this mask in for about 30 minutes, so I'm going to go eat and clean up before I hop in the shower and rinse it out. Alright, this is what my hair is looking like at the end. It's super springy and nice and moisturized. So what I did in the shower is I rinsed my hair out just enough to get all the mask out without like overly rinsing it, because I love how it feels at the end, and all those products are good enough to sit in my hair and not, you know, do any damage, but just really hold that moisture. Another thing that I forgot to add in this video is that sometimes I use this tool. This is a scalp massager. I use it in the shampooing part, and I just twirl this around on my scalp. It really helps with scalp stimulation, and it also makes sure that your scalp is really clean. So I will leave the link to this down below. I do like this, and I do use this most of the time. I just forgot today. So that is the conclusion to this video. So like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in another video.